This is the moment that nearly cost me $10,000. I'm Jen, and today I'm going to show you my 2024 Calgary Stampede run and how one step nearly blew my chances to win. So I'm going to walk you through kind of what happened, as well as why it happened, and how understanding flight zones and pressure really saved my run. This is our finals run. We had qualified through running through 2 preliminary runs. So the top 12 went into the finals. And this is my dog, Bryn. CWS Bryn. She is, at time of this running, she's an 8-year-old border collie. Now, following the path here, the sheep had to go around that top barrel and in between these 2 barrels here. In between the barrel on the left and the chute, so they had to come through this way. And they were kind of tricky sheep because you had to be very careful that you weren't over flanking on them. This is a 4-minute max course, and you need to get all three sheep through the designated obstacles through the pattern in order to get full points. It was out of 21 points. They had to go between the wall and this barrel on the right. Bryn's working nice here. She's nice and steady. She's a very obedient dog, and very seasoned, so she's, as long as I kind of keep it together for her and keep it steady. So what I didn't want was a standoff with these sheep, so I tried to really kind of keep them moving as best as possible. Here the sheep have to go around the handler, and in between the handler and this pen. Right here I gave her a little bit too big a flank. I gave her an away flank, but I was very lucky because my sheep ran towards the chute, which they had to go through. So this took a little bit of extra seconds, and of course it's all about the quickest time in order to win. They had to come back between the barrel and the pen, or the chute there, and then off to the pen. And this is where I got the sheep lined up for the pen, and we're at this point, because you're in the finals and everything is about speed, you do want to be super smooth, super accurate, and try to keep your nerves under control, which is really hard here. So right here, I'm going to pause it here because you see how this U breaks out? This is what nearly cost me the $10,000 because I end up winning this only by 8 seconds. So the second prize was only 8 seconds away. So just to go back and have a quick look here, this is what excitement can do for you for sure when you're wound up and you're so close to making it. So right in here, I've just got them. You can see how all the heads are even facing in towards the pen. So it's super, super close, and I'm getting close to shutting the gate. But what I did was this one bit of extra step pushes the sheep out. So the clock is still ticking here at this point. But you can hear the crowd yell. What I did was I blocked with my body here to try to keep the 2 sheep in, and sent Bryn around to see if she could hook the U. So trying to keep it calm, try to keep the U skirting around the inside, and there we go. So Bryn did a really, really good job there. You can see how pressure on that flight zone really made a difference for that one U. And it was only like a tiny fraction. It could have been my shoulders that did it as well, my forward momentum moving, pop that U out the side. So it just shows how sensitive these animals are to your flight zones. So good news for me was that it all worked out in the end, and Bryn became the 2024 Calgary Stampede champion. And it was a super exciting moment for us. I hope that you enjoyed watching my run.